And the reason for that, not only because Israel, they have technology, Israeli have no rules. To make it simple, the Israeli learn how to survive. They don't have Congress like in USA. They say do this, do that, and the president, he is, under captivity. The Israeli are different people. They have different government. They have different system, and most of their deals happen under the table. So under the table, we can support you. Above the table, you can shout at us. It's like when Turkey, they speak against Israel, but at the same time they kiss their ass. All Muslim countries never change. They are the biggest hypocrite ever. Never believe what they see in TV. This guy, he is not saying I respect Israel. He's saying I kiss the ass of Israel. As simple as that. If you go right now and check Israel, Indonesia buying technology from Israel, this is that something new? Hmm? No. How you are against in Israel and you are buying everything you need? All of them, they are hypocrite. Emirat, Bahrain, you name it. All right. Uh, and for sure, they don't buy from Israel shoes. They don't buy underwear. You know, they buy weapon. Serious weapon, important weapon. No question about that. Let us see. Just to show you some example. The Abrahamic Accord, the one they call it Abrahamic Accord, which have nothing to do with Abraham. And none of those Muslims are Abrahamic anyway. I mean, how in the world this is can be called Abrahamic Accord? But anyway, the shitty word is shitty word. Uh, like this here is a website. Little search you will find. The internet today is very useful. So the benefit of Indonesia in the Abrahamic Accord. What is this benefit? All of it is about the benefit of Indonesia having access to Israel, access to weapon in Israel. All right. There's nothing really except access to weapon in Israel, access to technology in Israel. You know, they are trying to make airplanes, they are trying to make weapons, they are trying to make etc. All those Arab, they are kissing the ass of Israel. It's not the opposite. It's not Israel saying to them, please, please accept us. No, it is the opposite. All right, it is the opposite. And the most important thing they are trying to get from Israel is war technology. War technology. Uh, the numbers might be not big as a trade, but the quality is important. What they are getting from there. So you can go and find tons of articles about Indonesia buying technology from Israel. Uh, in the appearance, Jakarta called for boycotting Israel. In reality, they buy their important needs from Israel. Yeah. So, like if you go in the news, it keeps saying Indonesia must stop trade with Israel. Indonesia must do this. Indonesia must do that. Okay, why you don't do it? Why you don't do it? Because you cannot. Do it. Do it. Do it. Potato. You Muslims are a bunch of potatoes. Indonesia import from Israel of arms and ammunition. Another numbers here. Another number. The benefit of Indonesia of Abrahamic Accord. Free Palestine Network call for registration to boycott Israel. You see, so why anyway Islamic countries are having trade business? When you have a trade business, already you acknowledge Israel. What are you talking about? What this guy is saying, we should acknowledge Israel when you are already buying from them, doing business with them. So simply to explain to you the Arab mentality, they are a bunch of hypocrites. I mean, I never saw in my life people are hypocrite as the Arab. In fact, one of the major reasons for me to leave the Middle East is this. I mean, you cannot find one decent businessman in the Middle East. They are liars, fake, thieves, dishonest. And if you find one of them is dishonest, they will crush him. You will find some they are I mean honest people. You will find, but those will be crushed because the majority, it's a wolf society. You go to the butcher to buy meat. He have nice meat is hanged in front of you. You say, what do you want? You tell him, I want meat for a steak. He will not cut from the one he show you. He go to the fridge. He get the worst meat. He slaughter it. He cut it pieces. You don't see even what he's cutting. You go home, you find a piece of garbage. And this, if you are lucky, you're eating beef. You might even find yourself eating the meat of a donkey or a horse. You go to buy tomato. They put nice tomato in front of you, and then in the back, which you cannot see, all the bad ones. So you say how much? They will not let you pick it up. How much you want? You say 2 kilos. He give you the first kilo in the bottom of the case, the rowan one, the one they will throw in the garbage at the end of the day. And then he put a few ones there, look nice in the top. You go home, you find all the liquid squeezed down. And that goes on. Electricity, companies, judges corrupt, presidents, princes, all. I mean, it's a shish kebab country. And then they go and they give you a speech about justice, about humanity, about what's right and what's wrong. Nobody speak about right and wrong as they do. Nobody mention the word God as they do. I mean, they say the word God even when they are having sex, which means they should not say it a lot because they don't have too much sex. So a very, very hypocritical society. Uh, they claim they are against Israel, but all of them they buy from Israel. Which means you're acknowledging it because in order to buy from Israel as a country, you have to make a deal with country. It's not you don't go and call like, hello Amazon, I want to. This doesn't, especially when you are buying an ammunition and weapon. This is a deal have to be approved by the Department of Defense. Israeli companies cannot just sell you an emission and take it. They have to get acknowledgement from the government. So the Indonesian government, many Islamic countries are buying weapon and ammunition from Israel. And then in TV, they go say to you, be caught Israel. They are doing unjust to Palestinians. So you are funding Israel, and the Israeli army is funded by you, Muslim hypocrite. And then they go and attack the terrorists of Hamas. And by the way, none of those who live in Gaza is a Palestinian. You are just a bunch of ignorant in history. You are ignorant about everything. You are ignorant about your religion. Like, who is a Muslim can debate me? No one. Who is a Muslim can prove me wrong about his religion? Even your religion, you do not know it. I mean, this guy who is claiming to be a Muslim, the president of Indonesia, he cannot even say his prophet name correctly. Can you? Hmm? And what is that you have in your chest? A medal? What is that? A medal of hypocrisy? Who gave you that medal? I mean, why somebody going on the stage have a medal? Like, you give it to yourself because you are president? Like Al-Qaddafi, he gave himself 1,000 medal and he put them in his chest? Like, how you earn this medal? Like, did you win the chess game? Like, do you have a power of 40 men like Prophet Muhammad and boom boom? Huh? He gave himself a medal, and now supposedly he is a president. and he want to acknowledge Israel, but in reality they are kissing the ass of Israel. So those tricks doesn't work with us. It work with those naive, Indonesian